I'm joined by Laurent Belsey, who helped edit a piece in the upcoming Weekly Monitor on what's called Say on Pay. What does Say on Pay mean?
Say on Pay is a non-binding resolution that says the shareholders get to vote on what executives get. You know, you imagine these shareholder activists that have been chipping away for years, trying to get Say on Pay. And suddenly this year, because of all the excitement over the AIG bonuses, because of concerns now that the Congress has said in the TARP and these bailouts that we have that you have to have Say on Pay, suddenly this is a movement that's taken off.
It does seem as though with the AIG bonus scandal, so-called, and the perks, the corporate jets that the auto executives flew, that the shame factor is really growing. And I can imagine that Say on Pay would be something that would sort of add to the shame factor.
It is exactly the shame factor. And one of the interesting things to watch in this whole crisis that we're now in is if it will be a permanent change in how executives are compensated. Are they really going to reduce what they take by the company? There's something like over the past 3 decades, the share of compensation that executives have gotten has gone from, say, 6% of corporate profits to 12%. So that's a large chunk that's happened in the last several decades.
Interesting. So that's a pretty important issue. And do you get a sense that a lot more corporations, a lot more shareholders are really adopting it this year, that they're going to push for it?
And 100 companies have it on their shareholder resolutions, and spring is the shareholder resolution season, so those votes will be going forward now in the next couple of months.
Interesting way of seeing how the major winds that are blowing in the economy may be affecting this kind of long-term move by shareholders to have some sort of say over pay. Very interesting. Thanks very much, Laurent.
Sure.